Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might hit close to home for many of you. Have you ever been with a guy who suddenly starts acting like a complete jerk and you're left wondering, what the heck happened? Well, it turns out there are often deeper reasons behind this behavior. It's not always what it seems on the surface. So let's break down the real reasons why some men act out in ways that make them seem like jerks, especially when they're struggling emotionally. 1. He uses partying as an escape. When a guy suddenly throws himself into partying, it's often a way to run from his emotions. He might be going out more, drinking heavily, or surrounding himself with a crowd just to avoid dealing with whatever's bothering him. This kind of behavior can seem like he's just being wild or carefree, but deep down, it's a distraction. It's easier for him to drown his worries in loud music and booze than to face what's really on his mind. In reality, it's a sign he's overwhelmed and looking for any escape he can find. 2. He acts rude or irritable. If he's snapping at you over little things, it might be a sign that he's dealing with stress he doesn't know how to manage. Rudeness and irritability are often masks for deeper frustrations. When a guy is struggling but can't find the words to express what he's going through, he might lash out instead. The harsh tone and short temper are not really about you. It's a reflection of the turmoil he's feeling inside. But he doesn't know how to ask for help or even recognize that he needs it. 3. He starts engaging in reckless behavior. Out of nowhere, he might start doing things that seem completely out of character, like driving too fast, picking fights, or taking unnecessary risks. Reckless behavior can be his way of feeling in control when everything else feels chaotic. Sometimes it's about trying to feel something, anything, when he's emotionally numb. These actions are often cries for help, though he may not realize it himself. It's a dangerous cycle, as the thrill-seeking is just a band-aid over much deeper pain. 4. He becomes overly confident. Sudden bursts of overconfidence can actually be a cover for insecurity. When a guy feels inadequate or scared, he might put on a front that he's got it all together. This kind of bravado is a defense mechanism to hide how lost he really feels. You might notice him bragging more or trying to show off in ways that feel fake. It's his way of convincing himself and everyone else that he's unbothered. But in reality, this confidence is often paper thin, ready to crack at any moment. 5. He makes inappropriate jokes to deflect. If he's constantly making jokes, especially ones that feel off or hurtful, it's usually to deflect from something deeper going on. Humor can be a coping mechanism to avoid vulnerability. By keeping things light, he doesn't have to confront his emotions or let you see what's really bothering him. Inappropriate jokes are his way of saying, I don't want to talk about this seriously. It's easier for him to laugh things off than to admit he's struggling. 6. He shows uncharacteristic bad manners. Maybe he used to be super polite, but now he's acting rude or dismissive. Changes in basic manners can indicate a deeper emotional issue. It's like he's given up on maintaining the social niceties because he's too wrapped up in whatever's going on internally. This lack of consideration isn't because he suddenly forgot how to behave. It's often because he's too overwhelmed to care about the little things. It's a sign that something's not right beneath the surface. 7. He completely withdraws emotionally. Finally, one of the most telling signs is when he pulls away emotionally. If he goes from being open and connected to completely shutting down, it's a huge red flag. Emotional withdrawal often happens when he feels like he's drowning in his own thoughts and can't figure out how to reach out. It's not that he doesn't want to talk, it's that he's convinced nobody will understand or that it's too much to share. This distance he creates is a way to protect himself, but it ends up pushing people away. And there you have it. 7 reasons why a guy might suddenly start acting like a jerk. It's not always about you. Sometimes it's about what he's going through. Recognizing these signs can help you see past the surface and understand the real struggles he might be facing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights on relationships and mental health. See you next time.